Ja, och så har vi kommit till de kosmiska krafterna egentligen. Ni kanske har läst i tidningen att Uri Geller är tillbaka i Stockholm efter ett antal år. Och det är säkert många minnesgoda som inte glömmer en kväll för ett antal år sedan när Åke Falk presenterade Geller för första gången för Sverige. När det böjdes skedar och klockor sattes igång överhuvudtaget, så var det alltså en del kosmiska krafter som kom att sättas i rörelse. Nu är alltså Uri här igen. Mindre dramatiskt har det väl blivit den här gången. Och han är väl fortfarande omtalad, fortfarande omdebatterad. Och jag ställer frågan, vad är det som egentligen hände med Uri Geller och vad har han gjort i mellantiden? Jag träffade honom här i Stockholm bara för en dag sedan.
Well, first of all, I'm happy to be here again. What happened is I just went around the world working with scientists in laboratories, doing my lectures, writing my books, and so on. I've been around, but I haven't had the chance to come here again. And you know, the controversy is still surrounding me. Am I real? Am I not real? That's what people usually ask.
You don't look like a sorcerer.
I'm not. I think that what I do is real. It's a real power, no matter what people say. And I believe that I'm a human being like you are and everybody else. But I have a power. Picasso was a painter. You're an interviewer. We all have some mission, some power in us, some purpose, a reason. And I'm lucky that I can demonstrate this ability.
Uri, the controversial circus that's been going on for years in the press and among scientists now, how do you feel about that?
Well, look, I'm upset in a way about the whole scientific community, because the big scientific community doesn't believe yet. They think that powers do not exist. But the individual scientists that tested me, they believe and they validate me and they stand behind me. There is one, though, that is backing out because they're afraid.
That was something I read in the newspaper the other day, that has been for you and now denies everything that he's been sort of confessing to.
Yes, because, you know, if he finds out that he couldn't register my power, it's not electromagnetic, it's not magnetic, it's not this, and therefore it's not a power. And that's ridiculous to say. You see, the scientist is 2 and 2 has to be 4. But in my case, this power is so strange that it's 2 and 2 is not 4. And it's not tricks what I do, it's a real energy.
Uri, I am now concentrating on a picture that I have drawn on a piece of paper which is in my pocket.
Okay.
Now and I am going to, like you said, I should think of it just to demonstrate if this would be possible now.
I will try to do it as fast as possible. If it will work, fantastic. If it doesn't, don't be upset. But one thing you have to tell the audience, that I don't know what you have in there.
No, exactly. Jag kan väl lika gärna säga till er som ser det här nu att jag har alltså ritat en figur på ett papper som jag har i min ficka. Uri har inte sett pappret och jag ska nu på hans instruktioner försöka att koncentrera fram bilden i hans hjärna. Det låter som magi och allt möjligt vad ni vill. Men vi kan ju se om det fungerar. Okay, Uri, I will try. Yes, I'm beginning.
Don't close your eyes, just stare at me. I have to receive the lines. And I do hope the people at home don't believe that this is a collusion, because it's not. I don't know what you have in your pocket.
Jag koncentrerar mig nu på Uri och jag tänker på bilden mycket intensivt som jag har ritat.
Very good. Yes, keep drawing it in your mind over and over. Slowly, but slow motion. Yes, very slowly. Yes. Very good, very good. Don't say anything, because I don't want people to think that you're giving me clues or anything. Just think of it again. Very slowly, in your mind.
Jag tänker mycket intensivt på den figur som jag har ritat.
Yes. I'm surprised that I'm getting something clearly. I still don't know what it is, but keep thinking of it.
Ska jag följa linjerna? Should I follow the lines?
Yes, in your mind, yeah.
Jag följer nu för min inre syn linjerna i det som jag har tecknat alltså.
Yes, 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 yes.
Do you receive me?
Yes, I'm getting something, but... Yes.
Okay.
Look, I drew something, but I don't know what it is.
Can I have a look at it?
I'll show it to the camera.
Yes.
And if it's wrong, it's wrong.
Yes.
I mean, you know.
Okay.
And you pull out your drawing.
Yes.
I'm going to show it to the camera. This is what, I don't know what it is, and you show yours. Can the cameraman see it?
Då ska jag visa vad jag tecknade.
What did you draw?
Jag
Show me.
tecknade den.
Yes, I got it.
Det är alltså
Look.
en
Look, it's funny.
televisionsapparat.
You see, look, I didn't know what it is. Mine is, it's like this, I guess.
Ja, den var upp och ner alltså.
Look, and look, I got the knobs.
Till och med det.
That's funny, and you don't have knobs
Jag kan
here.
än en gång försäkra att ingenting har hänt i fråga om information före. Jag tecknade bilden mycket enkelt och Uri har alltså fått det här budskapet på telepatisk väg. Sen kan vi ha vilka meningar vi vill om vad som har hänt. I'm just telling the audience that nothing happened before that could possibly convey any information.
Oh, no, I don't know. I didn't know what you drew. But you know what I find strange? I didn't know that it was, I thought this was a drawing. I didn't know what it was.
Well, it's upside down.
It's upside down, but what's funny, look, I got two circles, which are maybe the knobs.
Yeah, it's a TV set.
Yeah, but maybe you weren't even thinking of the circles, and I received
No, I were not thinking of the circles.
But you see, this is real. It's not a trick. But in laboratories, they put me in a metal room, and the drawing is done miles away. And I have to draw the drawings, but not 100 of drawings.
Yes. I saw the other week that you were doing this before the audience, and it also functioned there. And I could not find any trace of any kind of information. Uri, we have to go a little bit further in this. Do these experiences ever frighten you?
Not really, because, Lennart, they never hurt anyone. It's a positive energy. I cannot hurt a human being. So they don't frighten me. And don't forget, I have them since I'm 4 years old, so I'm used to it.
Do you believe in any intelligence outside our world, interspatial or anything that you may stand in contact, in touch with, without knowing it?
Look, I personally believe in extraterrestrial life. There's no doubt in my mind that there are extraterrestrial beings out there. But I'm not sure if my power is coming from an intelligent source or it's totally from my mind. But I don't close the door to the fact that maybe my power is coming from something outside me.
Has your power, or whatever you would call it, increased over the years?
Yes, as I'm growing older, somehow the power is increasing. But I have to do a lot to it. I exercise a lot. 1 hour a day, I run 10 miles a day, really. And I have to eat the right foods and nutrition, etc. And I'm really writing a book now about diet, because I think that the diet and the nutrition and the vitamins is very important for my power.
You know, there's an old biblical thing that says that your body should be a temple for God. Do you believe in that?
Oh, and how? You see, I'm not a religious person, but I believe in God very deeply. And that's a beautiful saying.
Things keep flying around you. I keep hearing these things about the abilities that you have, and at times that, I mean, even things dematerialize.
Yes.
And that's a thing that one might think, could it possibly annoy you at times?
Okay, first of all, the things that fly around me or dematerialize is not under my control. It could happen any moment. I can't control it. But again, it surprises me every time, because I believe that everything that flies has a reason. I can't decipher it, though. I don't know. But it doesn't really frighten, or it doesn't annoy me. On the contrary, I want it to happen.
Has it ever hurt you?
No, never.
Never.
Sometimes something will fall on me or touch me. And you know, my best friend, Byron Janis, the pianist, in his house, most of the things happen. I don't know why. I think we have a moment to say, let me say it very fast. People are not going to believe it, but it's the truth. Byron Janis has a death mask of Chopin, a replica. And he was playing piano one day in his room, and I was there. And believe it or not, Lennart, in front of our eyes, we suddenly looked at the death mask, and I get goose pimples now. We saw tears coming out of the mask. And Byron was shocked, and he jumped on the mask, and he tasted it, and it was salty, and it was tears. It was really tears, and it's a plastic, you know, it's a ceramic mask. Can you explain this? We were shocked. So these strange things happen, you know, that I have no explanation to, and nobody will believe such a story. But I'm not afraid of the truth. These fantastic things happen, and I tell them.
Do you think that mankind will be able to trace the possible sources that you believe in, and that we will one day sort of get the know-how?
And use it.
Yes.
Use this power. Look, I will tell you the truth. I really don't know that in my lifetime these powers will be able to be captured in a laboratory and then used.
So you have no answer to what you can use your forces into?
Well, I have an answer. My forces could be used to telepathy. The future will be only telepathy. There will be no telephones.
What about looking back in time?
What do you mean? By going into the past?
Yes.
You know, into the past, some of those 3,000 years ago, the Egyptians and the Mayans had powers that we don't have today. But nevertheless, the psychokinesis would be used for traveling, body traveling. There will be no aeroplanes or ships or cars. You will materialize your body miles away, thousands of miles away, anywhere you want to be in that split second. But I'm talking about thousands of years from now, not. So I think that I work with scientists and show them my power. If they're going to believe or not, I can't help that. It's their problem if they don't believe. And I hope they do, because time is now nearing. And people really have to start accepting that powers exist. I cannot answer you really to nothing, maybe only to a tiny drop of tear that has fallen off the eye of a molecule. Yes, it is that little, for the whole truth and nothing but the truth. But you must know and be sure that this one little drop is far, far enough for your understanding in life, and be a guide to your children's children, and so on, that they might one faraway day receive the second drop.
Ja, märkligt är det naturligtvis. ProgramEtt, torsdagsupplagan, tar ingen ställning till det här, det vill jag bara säga. Men samtidigt kan jag ju ändå inte låta bli att tala om att det som hände var faktiskt inga trick. Och det är många som har sagt att Uri Geller bara jobbar med saker som är preparerade. Men jag kan säga att när jag visade honom den här nyckeln så sa jag, kan du böja den här? Han la 2 fingrar på min bilnyckel, och efter en stund så böjde den sig. Och den böjde sig ännu när jag tittade på den, och jag var inte hypnotiserad alltså. I det hus där han har bott under sin Stockholmsvistelse, han for iväg igår, där har barnen börjat böja skedar och gafflar. Och när han själv var liten så fick han stryk därför att när han åt välling så började skedarna att böja sig hur som helst. Ja, små kosmiska skvättar. Ett indicium må hända. Och så mycket för Uri Geller.